Connect. I'm Tara Douglas. Before we get to our special guest today, I want to talk about an available dog at the shelter. We'll have a picture of Wrigley up in just a moment. He's about a year old. He's fixed. He is quite the dog. There's Wrigley at one of the adoption events. He's been going out to all the different festivals and events around town. We have one volunteer that's kind of taken him on as her project, so you'll see a picture of him with Liz Jones in a minute. If you're interested in adopting a dog, Wrigley is a wonderful one to adopt. So come on out to the shelter. Of course, you can come out every Saturday. We're there walking dogs from 11 to 1. And Wrigley loves to go for walks, and he's really good on a leash. And what they've discovered having him at all these festivals, there's Liz with him, is that he is great with other dogs. He's been great with kids. He is just a really special dog there. He, as I say with most of them, he's certainly become one of the volunteer favorites. So please come out if you're looking for a dog and meet Wrigley and meet all the other dogs we have at the shelter. And also the shelter, if you want to come out and volunteer during the week, please call them and let them know before you come. And then they can be prepared for you where you can interact with some of the dogs. And if you'd like to take any donations out there, they need donations of cleaning supplies, food. We've got especially puppy food. There are 3 mama dogs about to have babies there at the shelter. And so when you see these posts on Facebook, please share them, because you never know who you might be friends with on Facebook that would have some resources to where we can help get these mama dogs out of the shelter so they can have their puppies somewhere much quieter than the shelter. But we appreciate everyone's help, and we'll see you on Saturday from 11 to 1. Now, to get to our special guest, we have Jennifer Gallops here. She is a realtor with Keller Williams, and she is also on the Sylacauga Christmas Club, which we'll talk about in just a moment. So Jennifer, thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome. I'm excited to be here.
Now, tell us about the Christmas Club.
Okay, so we are a group of individuals that are working with Santa Magic and the Chamber and the city. We have been at it for about 6 months now and have just absolutely just blown my mind on what we've accomplished for decorating Sylacauga, the city of Sylacauga, for Christmas.
And we've gotten so much support from the city. As Jennifer was saying, we were able to get a large commercial Christmas tree.
Yes, I'm
We've got
so excited.
Some commercial decorations. They're going to be on the library property. And we've got representation from different clubs in town, garden clubs, the Beautification Council. As Jennifer said, we've got representatives from the Chamber,
Yes.
the Parks and Rec. And we do have individuals like Jennifer who just decided that you want to be a part
Yes.
of it. And
Yes.
so it's been a really great group of people to come together. And because of people like you, we've been able to accomplish so much.
Well, and you too.
Now, one thing though that you have kind of taken the bull by the horns with, so to speak, the tinsel trail.
Tinsel
So
trail.
tell us about the tinsel trail.
So the tinsel trail is really important to me. For one reason is because we've never done it before. The Sylacauga has never had a tinsel trail. Some other cities in Alabama do one, and they are beautiful. And I'm really excited about getting this going and making it a tradition for Sylacauga. It is what a tinsel trail is. It is a display of Christmas trees decorated by the community, whether it be a business, an organization, a club, a family, friends, whatever it may be. It's going to be held at Central Park, which is across from Bluebell, and I think you can see a few pictures of examples on the screen now. We're going to be decorating between November the 19th and the 25th. You will be able to, whatever your heart's desire, the library is going to do one. I'm sure there's going to be some books on there. I'm going to do one. I'm sure there's going to be some stuff about being a realtor on there.
Of course.
Yes. We're going to, what it is well, go back to this. I feel like it's would be really fun for the community to be able to come together and boost holiday spirit, give you somewhere to take out-of-town family members to just show off your town, and it's beautiful. Just driving by at night is beautiful.
And we've got some pictures up that those, of course, are not Sylacauga's tinsel
Yes.
trail because we haven't done it yet. But I've heard so many wonderful things about Opelika, about Tuscaloosa.
Yes.
And so,
Huntsville does one also. And yeah.
And this looks really
It
fun.
really fun. So my goal is to continue this, to continue, make it a tradition for Sylacauga and just continue for it to grow. My dream is by next year to have 100 Christmas trees. Right now we have 20. So if anybody, any church, any business, organization, friends, family, it doesn't matter, if you would like to be a part of it, you can go on the chamber and there is a link that you can click and fill out a form. It's very simple, just your name, what the tree is going to be. It doesn't cost anything, and then some description of what you need to hold the tree down and those kinds of things. So please look into to doing a tree for us.
So are there different rules? I'm assuming you need to have weather resistant ornaments and things like that.
I mean, you
everything
wouldn't
just tied
necessarily
down?
want glass ornaments because in case the wind, in case we get a storm and they blow, you want them to be, secured very well onto the tree, not just. You don't necessarily want it to be like you inside your home,
Okay.
maybe like a zip tie or something to secure them better. We do want everyone to put like a tent stake,
Okay.
some type of metal stake in the into the ground, just so every other couple of days we're not running over there picking up Christmas trees,
Okay.
trying to secure them. But all of that information on what you need, extension cord, the length of that, all of that is on the information page when you go on to when you click the link. Yeah.
Is there a certain size Christmas tree you have to use?
No.
Okay.
No. No. It can be 6 foot, it can be 7 foot, 4 foot, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And these are all artificial trees that people
Yes.
need to use.
Yes,
Okay.
I would think so. I mean, I don't know if you want to run to the park every other day to water your tree. So, yeah, I think artificial would be best.
So this is taking place at Central Park,
It
so
is.
across from Bluebell.
Across from Bluebell.
When do people start putting their trees up and decorating?
November the 19th, and
Okay.
you need to be finished by the 25th. Because the 26th is our big tree lighting, and we would love for everyone to walk over and walk the tinsel trail because all the lights will be up and on the 26th.
And we have to mention that the 26th, the new commercial Christmas tree will be at City Hall now
Yes.
instead of
Yes.
at Central Park. So we have
Exactly.
the tinsel trail at Central Park
Yes.
now. So just a quick walk.
Just a quick walk
Just a
over.
little
Yes.
joyful walk to go over and see all those Christmas
Exactly.
trees there.
Yeah.
Now, when do they have to be taken down? 'Cause I'm sure
January
they're-
the 3rd.
Okay, so
Yep,
put up
January
on-
the 3rd.
Start putting them up 19th, have to be done by the 25th and down by the, okay,
Yep.
perfect. Well, that sounds like such a wonderful project.
know,
When I
I'm
look
really
at those
excited
pictures,
about it.
I feel like that'll be something that that you've worked so hard on that'll be great for the community.
Oh, and one other thing that I forgot to add, the chamber is going to, you don't necessarily have to, but the chamber is going to supply a sign, just a
Okay.
small little yard sign of some sort. We got to work out the details on that,
Okay.
but displaying, putting what your, who your tree is, whether it be the Gallops family or the Beautification Council, it will name who your tree is.
And I think this is something that will really give people a lot of good Christmas memories
Mm-hmm.
because we have 3 Beautification Council members that have already started getting together and planting the tree, and they're
Good.
decorating garden tools and
Oh, how
things.
fun.
And they've sent me pictures, and they're having just a wonderful time getting
That's
it ready
awesome.
for the
Yeah.
tinsel trail. So
Yeah.
that'll be something great for the community.
Good.
And
Good.
I hope it does grow, like you say.
I do too.
Over time. And with that said, we hope that all of the decorations grow that
Yes.
that the Christmas Club has gotten together to plan. We plan on this growing over the next years
Mm-hmm.
to come. So, stay tuned because this is the first year, and like Jennifer said, we're amazed at the support that we've had. And we've really reached some milestones well before we thought we would. I never imagined we would
I
have
never-
a commercial tree this
Me too.
year.
Yeah.
And so that should be a beautiful thing for people to enjoy. And you've
I
got 20
agree.
people already with
I
that
know,
tinsel trail.
I'm so excited.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, so now we mentioned that you're a realtor.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what you do, what's your specialty?
Well, we moved away. Me and my husband moved away for work a couple years ago after I sold the coffee shops. And worked out of town, and then grandbabies started coming. And that is one of the best things about being a realtor is I can do what I love and be with the ones that I love and keep those babies, because if you know me, you know I have to have those babies. So, but no, I never really dreamed that being a realtor would be as fun and as exciting as it is, because it's different every day. There, whether it be different clients, different situations, different homes, it's probably one of the most rewarding jobs I've ever had.
Well, that's
so I'm
great.
really excited about that. But I came back a couple years ago and have been doing this for a little over a year now, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
And I bet you do have a lot of people that are looking for houses that can accommodate their dogs and cats.
Yes, yes.
Because that's something to think about when,
Yeah, I
when
know.
you have an animal
Yes.
or when you adopt an animal.
Yep.
Now, you've got your own animals.
I do. We have 3. We have Jet, who is almost 15, and he is a lab mix. And then we have Finn, who is 4, and he is a lab. And he is
A piece of work.
Finn. He is Finn. And then we have Little Bit, who is about a 20-pound 6-year-old cat, and her
Okay.
name is Little Bit. So
Okay, not so little.
She started little, but she is not little. So yes, we have. Jet has been Jet is literally like one of my children. So he is an old fella, and everybody knows Jet. He's solid black, but very white faced and very old now.
Yeah.
So
Well, they
but
do become such a part of the family, don't they?
he is, yes.
Well, with everybody needing to secure all those ornaments to the trees, and you having a cat, I have cats, I'm hoping that I can learn how I can get ornaments secured better so the
know.
cats don't destroy our tree in our house.
Exactly. Yes.
So I'm going to watch how everyone puts their ornaments on these tinsel trail
Good
trees
idea.
for sure.
Good idea.
So, again, come out. Jennifer's been doing so much work with this tinsel trail. So if you have not heard about it, then go to the Chamber's website or go to the Facebook page. Mainly,
Yes.
and probably website also. There's information on there.
Yes.
And get some more information about it. We would love to have more people there and to reach another milestone with this Christmas Club experience and have a park full of Christmas trees that people can just walk through and enjoy during the Christmas season. And Jennifer, thank you so
You're
much for
welcome.
coming on the show. We
You're welcome.
appreciate
Thank
all
you
you're
for having
doing,
me.
and we're glad you're back in town.
Me too. Me too.
And remember to join us this weekend at the shelter from 11 to 1. We'll be there walking dogs, and come meet Wrigley. Here he is one last time. So we desperately
cute.
need to find him a home. And like I said, he's such a sweet dog and is ready to be taken home Saturday if you come by, or today if you want to go by and meet him. And we'll have more Daybreak after these messages.